has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Yes. Right. This is the song that never ends. Jesus Christ, man.
So Tyrese was on the Breakfast Club last week, and he was talking about some of the things that he didn't like about the Breakfast Club, and he said that he was upset that we didn't check on him when he was going through his problems, because when I was going through my problems with my wife, you know, when we were at our lowest, he was there to help. And I told him during that conversation, you know, I didn't, because you said some things to my wife and myself that I thought was disrespectful. He said we didn't check up on him. We checked up on him numerous times. I guess after the interview, everything was good. He apologized. We left on a positive note, but I guess when he got back home, maybe he read the comments, maybe social media, whatever it was, he got into a fit, and one post he started crying and said we don't respect his mental. And then yesterday he did a whole
This dude up here talking all types of shit. Start crying? Is it you, DJ Envy? These people say anything, man. I almost want to go watch the interview now. I think I will. I think I'll watch the interview for a little bit. I wonder if it's a timestamp. I'm sure it is.
long video crying and said we don't respect his mental. And then yesterday he did a whole long video and he called me a liar.
But for him to go on the airwaves and say I wanted to box you in the mouth because you disrespected my wife blocked you, I blocked you, and I just unblocked you a month ago, that's a lie, bro. Me and your wife were communicating August 11th, 2022. I got receipts. Did I disrespect your wife or did I not?
Of course, y'all see the sources of Breakfast Club as far as this video go.
I'm so sick of people putting that in what you said.
Or did I not?
I'm so sick of
receipts. Did I disrespect your wife or did I not?
I'm so sick of people putting that in what you said, because you didn't say box them in your mouth. You said I want to box your mouth.
Right.
I want to box your mouth.
So.
Right. Pause. What is that? Box your mouth. Like what? And listen to how Charlamagne said it. Sweet as hell. What the fuck, man? Shit weird as hell.
You say box them in your mouth. You said I want to box your mouth.
Right.
I want to box your mouth.
So to answer Tyrese, yes, he was blocked. And the reason I know he was blocked is because he had Charlamagne and myself on a group text, and I never replied because I didn't see it. He did speak to my wife, and he wanted me and my wife to go on live, and he wanted to ish on his ex Samantha. He wanted to ish on his wife. And I actually texted him, and I said, good morning. No, I'm passing on this. I prayed on it. Wasn't in the card. Stay blessed. Have an amazing day.
What? Was it in the card? Stay blessed. Man, DJ Envy phony as hell. I'm just gonna say it, man. DJ Envy phony as hell. He had like he couldn't communicate with the man. Like I said, I think I'm gonna pull up the interview. I really want to hear the conversation between them, because how it sounds, these two people are good friends, and DJ Envy being on some snake shit right now. That's what it sounds like. But I want to watch the interview just so I can gain a better picture. But judging by what he's saying right here, but then again, like I said, I don't put shit past nobody. But again, it's so many sides to the story. We all know it is. Let's continue.
right? Because I didn't want to be a part on this. I prayed on it, wasn't it? And I actually texted him and I said, good morning. No, I'm passing on this. I prayed on it, wasn't in the card. Stay blessed, have an amazing day, right? Because I didn't want to be a part of him ishing on his wife, right? So then he said I was lying and he never said anything disrespectful to me. My wife. Well, so then he said I was lying and he never said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was when they were talking, he was one of those dudes, and we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have.
Yo, what? This sounds like some insecure shit right here. Yo, y'all was in a group text, yo. Like, these people was in a group text. Like, a real group text. Tyrese showed it. Look, I'm gonna show the video to y'all. They was in a group text. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Just making up some kind of story to talk about on the radio. On his platform. He's talking about this on his platform. This is their news. Something he making up, allegedly. Let's continue.
If never. And I never said anything. And I'm going to tell you why I never said anything. I never said anything because, yes, Tyrese was there and he did help save my marriage. And I was like, I just don't want to ish on that. So I just kept it quiet and I just stepped away from him. Because it's difficult because you have somebody that helped, but then you also have somebody that's trying to hurt. But me and my...
You got somebody that's trying to help, but also trying to hurt. But why even accept the help if you know they're trying to hurt? Nah. Let's rewind it back though.
You have somebody that helped, but then you also have somebody that's trying to hurt. But me and my wife accepted the help side, and he opened us up to a place where, you know, we were able to fix our relationship and fix our marriage, and our marriage is even stronger now. Then I got a text, July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that text?
I'm looking at the text.
Now, I never mentioned anything to anybody that he flirted with my wife. What does that text say?
I'm not reading this.
It says, yo, DJ Envy blessings. Stay away from Tyrese, bro. He tried to destroy my marriage and career. He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this.
Look at that. That's what he just accused Tyrese of doing. Doing an interview on the live broadcast show, then leaving that show and feeling some type of way because the comments in the comment section made him do a video. But he's doing the same thing right here, talking about somebody sent him a text telling him about Tyrese. So he listened to it, and I guess he felt like he was trying to get in front of it, and this is what he's doing. But let's see the build up. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes.
I'm just sick of the devil, and he tried to destroy my marriage and career. He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil, and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife. What's the date of that?
July 8th, 2022.
July 8th, 2022. So
it actually said, please stay away. He would try to get you and your wife.
Right. Shut up. But that just shows that's him.
He would try to get you. July 8th, 2022.
July, it's your wife. What's the date of that? What's up with that cat? Please stay away. He will try and get your wife. What's the date of that?
July 8th, 2022.
July 8th, 2022. So
it actually said, please stay away. He would try to get you and your wife.
Right. Shut up. But
these dudes lame as hell. And Charlamagne always gotta throw in some homo shit. Yeah, this is weird, man. But let's continue.
that just shows that's him as a person. Then the guy, he posts his picture and tells you his name, tells you who his wife is, tells you the people he knows. He says, I want you to be real, because that's what Tyrese did. He did it to me, flirted with my wife, and he's doing it with you. He had no idea, because I don't even know this gentleman.
I don't know why y'all didn't have that conversation when he was just up here.
Because I didn't want to disrespect him. I was like, I'm just gonna tell.
Now that I totally disagree. I mean, I totally agree with. Charlamagne said some truth right there. DJ Envy, if you had that much energy, why y'all talk about it right then and there in the interview? He didn't want to disrespect him. Granted, he's saying that Tyrese disrespected his wife. So you was gonna talk about it either way. You was gonna come to the show and talk about it, or you was gonna talk about it in that interview. You still was gonna talk about it. So you talking about it right now is a lot less disrespectful. Oh, y'all should have hashed it out right then. I don't know, man. Appreciate it at least.
Tell him what it is. He had no idea, because I don't even know this gentleman.
I don't know why y'all didn't have that conversation when he was just up here.
Because I didn't want to disrespect him. I was like, I'm just gonna tell him what it is and leave it at that. He apologized, and he said it was the psych meds. Remember, it's the psych meds. Oh my gosh, I would never. Bull-ish.
Y'all lied to me. We sat here and had a whole hour and 30-minute conversation, and now you saying all of this stuff after the fact. Tyrese saying all of this stuff after the fact.
And you know what? You're absolutely right.
Hour and 30-minute conversation.
Guys, and he said it was the psych med. I'm just gonna tell him what it is and leave it at that. He apologized, and he said it was the psych meds. Remember, it's the psych meds. Oh my gosh, I would never. Bull-ish.
Y'all lied to me. We sat here and had a whole hour and 30-minute conversation, and now you saying all of this stuff after the fact. Tyrese saying all of this stuff after the fact.
And you know what? You're
right, Charlamagne. DJ Envy got all this energy now. This shit is weird, man. And like I said, he's saying Tyrese disrespected his wife. We all seen this behavior before. Remember? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. We already know DJ Envy, that kind of guy. Like I said, he just was in the news with his wife because she said she ain't turned on by him. And he's sitting there like, yup. Yeah, he's definitely that guy. Clown.
absolutely right. Let's call my wife, please.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Am I on the radio?
Yes, you are. You're on the radio. Tyrese is calling me a liar. For people that don't know, I stopped talking to Tyrese, and there was a reason why I stopped talking to Tyrese. Not because only that I think he was a bozo and full of ish, but also because of the way that I felt he was talking and conducting business with my wife. So I'm going to step back, and I want Charlamagne to ask the questions, because I don't want you to... I want you to ask.
Charlamagne is not...
I'm going to step back, and I want Charlamagne to... talking and conducting business with my wife. So I'm going to step back, and I want Charlamagne to ask the questions, because I don't want you to... I want you to ask.
Look at this shit. He went through all that, called his wife, she on the phone, and now he want to fall back and let Charlamagne ask all the questions. Man, told y'all this is a weak dude. These dudes weak as hell. Like, for real. These dudes is weak as hell. I'm just gonna step back and let Charlamagne ask all the questions because what?
So I'm gonna step that I felt he was talking and conducting business with my wife. So I'm gonna step back and I want Charlamagne to ask the questions because I don't want you to.
I want you to ask. Charlamagne is not getting involved.
I want you to ask
in no way, shape, or form. This is good morning, Gia. By the way, okay.
Good morning.
This is a conversation between a husband and a wife, and why the husband stopped talking to somebody, and why the wife stopped talking to somebody. So the husband and wife should have a conversation. I'm sitting back watching the Casey Crew live. Go.
Good question. So, babe, just for people that don't know, Tyrese helped save our relationship when we were going through probably our lowest point, and I cheated. Tyrese came in and really helped us and guided us through our relationship. Correct?
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
And then we got to a point where we stopped talking to Tyrese. I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth, as I said the other day. And can you explain to the people? And I wanted to box his mouth, Tyrese. I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth. Talking to Tyrese, I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth, Tyrese. I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth, as I.
Box his mouth. You sound stupid as hell. That's why you laughed after that. These dudes do and say anything just to try to look tough. Man, oh my God. He wanted to box his mouth because he didn't like the way he was talking to his wife and conducting business with her. He said conducting business with her. But he in a group chat with this guy. He just had a face-to-face interview with this guy. All right.
I said the other day, and can you explain to the people why we stopped talking to Tyrese?
Well, we stopped talking to Tyrese on two different occasions. Once many years ago, when he did do that amazing thing for us. He and I became friends, and we were very cool, and we spoke often. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him, and a lot of times you'd be friends, and we were very cool, and he and I became friends. Amazing thing for us years ago, when he did do that amazing thing for us. He and I became friends, and we were very cool, and we spoke often. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him, and at first everything was cool, but for me it got to a point where it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as though lines were being crossed, and you felt as though lines were being crossed, and we both decided that we were going to take a step back. And, you know, there was times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I did.
What? He was extremely demanding of your attention. Really? Oh my God. Right, while DJ Envy sitting right there. You can't make this shit up.
Didn't give ending. you know, there was times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me.
He'll get mad and very angry and let me know his expectations of me. What? Y'all hear this, right? Y'all hear this, right? This is DJ Envy's wife. Let me play it again.
And set in my attention, he would get very angry. Give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me. And, you know, at that time, I didn't feel as though he was going through any mental issues. I didn't feel as though he was facing any mental challenges at that time. I know that he does go through things, and I know that he has been on medication, but at that time I felt as though he was very clear-minded. And
these folks keep bringing up the fact that he on medication. Like, he just a head case, basically. They trying to put that out there like that. That's fucked up. I mean, but the dude admitted he had issues, though.
everything seemed cool, but when I started to feel uncomfortable and you started to feel uncomfortable, we took a step back.
Well, what lines were crossed? Because people would be like, well, what lines did he cross?
You know, I don't really...
Well, what lines were crossed? Because people would be like, well, what lines did he cross?
You know, I don't really feel comfortable being specific because
she don't feel comfortable being specific right now. No, this is the time to be specific, ma'am. This is the time. This is the time right here. I'm telling you. Because DJ Envy aired it out already. Tyrese was disrespectful towards you. This is the time for you to tell. This is the time for you to tell your story. For you to tell your story. Shout out, Queen Regina.
At the same time, I still do have a respect for him. I know that you still do have a respect for him. I would feel more comfortable just being general and saying that, you know, there was flirting and inappropriate compliments for a woman who's married.
Okay. I respect that.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I don't have respect for him though, but yeah, no, I get it and you do it. And, you know, I appreciate that, what he did.
How did you?
Hold on. You don't got no respect for him. This the dude that helped you through y'all situation. The same dude you in a group chat with. You ain't even had to bring it to your radio station. But this is DJ Envy doing stuff in DJ Envy style. Then you got your wife in on it. That stuff is weird as hell. She put you up to this, man? Hey, why would you do this, DJ Envy? Because they talking, but they not giving no details. Like, he brought it to the whole Breakfast Club show, but he don't want to talk about it. He mentioned it, but don't want to talk about it.
You see it.
Respect for him though, but yeah. Okay. I respect that.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I don't have respect for him though, but yeah, no, I get it and you do it. And, you know, I appreciate that, what he did.
How did you see it?
No, I know.
And you do it, and
Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
Is that fair to say?
I don't have respect for him though, but yeah, no, I get it, and you do it, and you know, I appreciate.
So think about this. DJ Envy's upset because his wife got disrespected, right? But his wife Gia isn't even upset because she still got respect for him, even though she was disrespected. This shit is crazy.
Appreciate that.
Fair to say?
I don't have respect for him though, but yeah, no, I get it, and you do it, and you know, I appreciate that. What he did.
How did you see it?
No, I know, I know that everything that's going on right now, and I know that he's being boisterous about it. I haven't been on Instagram in the last 2 weeks because we've been really busy, but you know, you've told me some things, but I haven't really seen it firsthand, so it's not going to affect me the same way it's affecting you because I haven't seen it, but
now we know that's a lie. We know she knows what's going on. And listen to what she said. What Tyrese is saying is going to affect DJ Envy a lot more than it's going to affect her because she haven't seen or heard nothing. No, because she knows the truth. And DJ Envy is being DJ Envy right now. A goof. And this is just me saying this right now. Again, this is DJ Envy's side of what's going on. We gonna get the Tyrese side. I'm just saying. Cause she's not even upset. DJ Envy is.
what I can say is that you know, you've told me some things, but I haven't really seen it firsthand, so it's not going to affect me the same way it's affecting you because I haven't seen it. But what I can say is that very clear lines were crossed. And
I get it.
So how did you see it, Envy?
There's certain things that you don't say to a man's wife. There's certain things that you don't say to a man's girlfriend. There's certain things that you don't say in a flirtatious way. And I told you what he said. You spoke to my wife yesterday, so you know what he said.
So that's why you wanted to box. That's why you said I'll box your mouth.
Yeah, that's why one of the you spoke to my wife things that you don't say in a flirtatious way. And I told you what he said. You spoke to my wife yesterday, so you know what he said.
So that's why you wanted to box. That's why you said I'll box your mouth.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to box his mouth. It's just certain things you don't play with somebody's wife like that. And
were you upset that he wasn't flirting with you in any way, shape, or form?
A little bit. No, you see, you play.
See what I'm saying? This ain't even a real situation. DJ Envy being DJ Envy. And Charlamagne asked him that gay question, and look how he answered it. Shit weird, like I said. His wife ain't even upset. DJ Envy is, you know what? That's the real reason. The answer right there. That was it.
Playing too much.
That's why you wanted to box. That's why you said I'll box your mouth.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to box his mouth. It's just certain things you don't play with somebody's wife like that. And
were you upset that he wasn't flirting with you in any way, shape, or form?
A little bit. No, you see, you playing too much. But no, when it comes to it, I look at it like this. Tyrese did help save my marriage, and I have a respect for him for that. That's the reason why instead of going at him, I just let it go. I just not so spoke to him anymore until he starts going up. Now, I don't know if he has a record to sell. He's trying to push his record or whatever it may be. I just don't like it. And the reason I don't like it is that man was up here. He was in our faces. We had a conversation. After the conversation, we let things go. And it's just always weird when people do that. They go home and now all of a sudden they do other things. We just had a conversation. We was just here for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was strange.
You know, but and I'm sorry to wake. I know you got to get the kids to school. I know two got to go to school right now, so I appreciate it. But I just don't like to be called a liar. And when somebody says, I got receipts, when I'm like, no, you spoke to my wife. Like
what receipts? What do you mean he said he has receipts? Because, you know,
who knows?
I wouldn't want to, listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to be put in a position to divulge the things that were said But if he's calling you a liar, it didn't have to go that far. If he's calling you a liar, then that's a step that might have to be taken, because by no stretch of the imagination are you a liar. By no stretch of the imagination are you exaggerating anything.
Okay.
It was very clear, it was very inappropriate, and your reaction was very appropriate.
Well, babe, I love you, and I know you got to get the kids to school, so I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, sweetie, bye.
Boy, DJ Envy, DJ Envy be getting juiced. Straight up. This dude be getting juiced. I don't care. He be getting juiced. And can't nobody tell me different. Sucker, man.
Peace, Gil.
All right, bye, Charlotte.
And I also want to say, you know, when he said I didn't check on him, how many messages did I send you yesterday where I showed you that I checked on him numerous times?
I'm sick of y'all.
I'm just asking.
I'm be honest with you. I'm sick of you and Tyrese.
I'm just.
And I think y'all are lovers.
You think so?
I do. This is what I think this is all about. I think
He's not my type.
I think his next album is about both his exes. Okay, you and his ex-wife.
He's not my type.
I think Beautiful Pain has something to do with you two.
He's not my type.
Right? Because both of y'all seem like y'all in pain. About
Amy, what's your type?
Pain has something to do with you two.
He's not.
Okay, you and his ex-wife.
He's not my type.
I think Beautiful Pain has something to do with you two.
He's not my type.
Right? Because both of y'all seem like y'all in pain. About
Amy, what's your type?
Definitely his type.
He's tall, dark, and a liar.
He like short. Pain has something to do with you two.
He's not my type.
Right? Because both of y'all seem like y'all in pain. About
Amy, what's your type?
Definitely his type.
He's tall, dark, and a liar.
He like short, dark, and bald headed.
He's tall, dark, and a liar.
And you like
and a bozo. I don't do bozos, tall and dark. I like short, dark, bald, honest.
Truth teller.
Pause. What? But see, this is what I'm telling y'all. This dude just did this just to start some shit up. Ratings. He putting it right there in front of y'all face. What's really going on?
Truth teller.
Okay.
I'm sick of both of y'all, man. So now I got
so
now I got to deal with a whole nother week of Tyrese. Now we're gonna get more Tyrese Instagram videos and everything else because of envy. But listen, here's the thing. You know what? I don't care. I do care, but I don't care enough to have this conversation. Like, it is what it is. Nobody cares about the truth and the lies more entertaining. So, you know, y'all believe who y'all want to believe.
No, that's the truth.
I get it. Listen, you ain't got to tell me, you know, but it don't matter. And I tell you this all the time.
What?
When people don't like you, they gonna ride with anything that's against you. So the people who don't like Tyrese gonna ride with you. The people who don't like you gonna ride with Tyrese. So it don't even really matter at the end of the day. You right. That's really the truth. That's the reality of the situation.
Well, who you giving your donkey to? Since you talk about riding.
This guy, man. This guy. This guy, you know? I don't know who I'm giving donkey to yet. Y'all got me confused, okay? I didn't even know we was about to do this just now. You know what I mean? Wait.
Yeah, but I agree with Charlamagne the God. People that's gonna ride with Charlamagne, they gonna go at Tyrese. People that rock with Tyrese, they gonna go at people that rock with DJ Envy gonna go at Tyrese. People that rock with Tyrese gonna go at DJ Envy. That's just the way of the world. It's a lot of sheeple out here. This just another instance of that. That's why DJ Envy went to the airways like he did. He could have had a conversation with Tyrese behind the scenes, like people always mention. But again, people do things for traction, entertainment, clicks, likes, views, viral moments, regardless of how he may look. But I think I might do a reaction to the interview as like a part 2. I don't know. But like I said, I seen DJ Envy's part, and I think I seen enough. Dude is clown. I mean, that's just my personal